What's up everyone, I'm Scotty Prendergast, I'm from Revolution Mountain Bike Magazine, and what we've got here is the brand new YT Decoy e-bike. You've just got to have one look at this bike and think to yourself, wow, that looks pretty damn good. When we first got our hands on it, we couldn't disagree with that comment. We thought it was pretty awesome as well. Full carbon bike, obviously all stealth black. This sucker runs the Stealth Renthal fat bars, Renthal stem. It's got the new 38s up front. It's got an X2 shock in the back. As I said before, it's a full carbon frame. This sucker runs the Code RSC brakes, the Fox transfer dropper, an XT drivetrain, and it also comes with the new carbon Crank Brothers hoops. One thing on the hoops is this thing's a mullet. It is 29-inch front wheel. It's a 27.5-inch back wheel, which we thought was awesome. When we first got this rig, we actually got a chance to punch a few runs at Threadbow on it, and to say the least, we thought the mullet setup on this bike was awesome. You definitely notice actually how much better the mullet setup does corner. So to have it come standard on an e-bike like this, we thought was awesome. So this thing runs 170 mil of travel up front, 165 mil of travel down back. We won't get into all the tech talk on this bike. What we'll do is we'll just tell you that as long as we've had this thing has definitely put a grin on our face. One little trick feature we noticed with this YT was the custom made drink bottle. We've actually had a few comments on this drink bottle where some people have thought, I don't like that, and some people thought, I really like that. But for a company to actually not compromise their design and go out of their way to make a drink bottle to fit this bike, we thought was really cool. I mean, it's a custom little drink bottle, and if you don't want to carry a pack on your back but you want something you can drink along the way, mate, it's awesome. So again, just a little bit on how this bike handled, especially on the descents. This thing was super plush over all that nice light trail chatter. Cornered amazing, climbed amazing. You know, we hit some rocks, we hit some bumps, we hit some Buddhas. As I said, we hit some gnarly descents down at Threadbow on this thing, and for like a big e-bike, this thing actually handles amazing. At times, we thought that little bit of extra weight that the e-bike gives you actually keeps it super planted through all those sort of rock gardens and harsh sections, and jumping it, cornering it, sort of everything we did on it was awesome. Yeah, we can't really fault it. Yeah, at times, like you notice that little bit extra weight and you notice you're riding an e-bike, but with that said, with all that extra travel, this is probably one of the better e-bikes we've definitely tested. So if you want something new, you want something that's going to be a bit of a head turner down at the coffee shops on your Sunday Arvo rides, get yourself a YT. Right, so again, this bike is definitely on the aggressive side of things as far as your e-bikes go. But with that said, with a 540 watt battery, climbing isn't an issue on this bike. So what the hell, if you want to have an e-bike and you're the type of rider who is a downhiller, enduro rider, or just likes all that plush travel, then this new YT bike is definitely the way to go. We've had a blast riding it. Corner's amazing, climbs really well, obviously because of the motor. Descends unreal. You can get super aggressive on this bike and you can have a ball of fun. If you want to check out all the facts and figures and the in-deep thoughts about what the crew at Revolution thought about this bike, well, be sure to check out our in-depth review online and in the new issue of Revo magazine.